What is up, internet? My name is Bear. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we are checking out the latest update of Boku No Roblox because they finally updated. So a new quirk has been added, a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so to start, we're gonna start with the, the technical boring stuff, and then we're gonna get into the quirk later. If you're just here to see the quirk, I recommend going to my shorts channel. There I show it off in a much more brief version. But this video is to go more in depth and check out like all the changes they made. So there's actually some very exciting stuff in here, and yeah, let's just get into it. All right, guys, so to start this video, we're gonna go over some agility changes because that is something big that they have changed. They've reworked the entire system, so now it is actually useful to have more than 2,500 agility, because the more agility you have, the more stamina you will have, and you're gonna need a lot more stamina because they reworked the stamina system. So the regenning of stamina is much slower than it used to be, so in order for you to use your quirk to its fullest extent, you're gonna need a lot of stamina, so it is actually, recommended to put some points into agility. So I'm gonna have the patch notes on screen, so of course, per section that I'm talking about. So your max speed will increase. The highest you can get is 45,000 stamina. Then stamina consumption for all quirks has changed, so keep that in mind. If you're like, wait, why do I consume way more stamina now than I did before? It's because of that. So running in general will consume stamina by percentage. So if you're a higher level, you're not gonna have the same stamina consumption as someone lower level, but then again, you also run faster. So it's based on percentage, that's all you need to know. Okay, and the next thing is the stress quirk, but we will get to that in a second, of course. That is the best for last kind of thing. They also changed some raid stuff, so let's go over that real, as brief as we can. Not gonna spend too much time on it. Better calculated infinity raid rewards, so if you want to do the infinity raids, that should be better now. I've not tried it out myself yet, so let me know how that is. The max difficulty is level 100 now instead of wave 80. So before it was wave 80, now you can get to wave 100, and that should also have balanced rewards compared to that. Also, what the hell is happening to the sky? I've not seen that before. That's kind of cool. And the difficulty algorithm for the raid has changed as well, so hell yeah. Now, some extra stuff that we're gonna go list real freaking quickly. So, first things first, the cap for Tomorrow All for One and Deku One for All has been changed from 50,000 and minus 50,000 to minus 75,000 and 75,000 respectively. So, it's more difficult to get these quirks, but I'm sure you can find a way to grind fame as fast as you can, or minus fame. Dashing, double jumping, and just movement in general, flying as well, has been changed from server-sided to client-sided. So it should be much more smooth compared to what you do on like your keyboard or on your phone. So yeah, hell, that's an amazing change, honestly. So yeah, the movement system is one of the big parts of this update, but it doesn't sound as exciting on paper as like a new quirk, but it was much needed. So I'm really happy they did that. Also, they changed collision. So if I dash into a building, I won't just like fly through it anymore. Never mind, I guess I do. This is a bad example. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, I'm free. I made it out of the building. So, but yeah, that should happen less. Before that was like way more common. Oh, there's someone flying over there. What? Now there's a multi-sell and a sell all feature. So if you're into shopping, that should help out a lot. It should make things a bit more streamlined. Then we have 3 rarities added to loot. So we now have uncommon, legendary, and mythical loot compared to what we already had. That's great. We have more loot to grind. Now they added 5 more hero drops. So if you grind Present Mic, if you grind Midnight, Hawks, Endeavor, and All Might, you should be able to get new loot from them. Also, Frog has updated wall climbing. I'm gonna show you that right now. So I switched to Frog real quick. If we actually go and wall climb, normally it was like this. It would be really slow and kind of it's unusable in PvP, really. But if you actually sprint now, you can sprint on top of the wall. So that is so useful. Like, for example, if I go on this wall, I can quickly switch to running, and that should help out so much. Let me see if I can actually like instantly run on the wall. You just need to shift click as fast as you get on the wall. That is just very useful. Now you can move way faster with Frog. Now interactive NPCs use proxy prompts to show you kind of what that is. I'm gonna go over to the injured man over here and interact with him, and this is what it does now. I don't know in what terms it changed. Let me know what you think if that changed. I haven't done the questing in so long, so I don't know how much that has changed compared to what it used to be. But it looks clean, that's all I can say. There's been various buffs to quirks, so some quirks that were useless are useful now. Go and try out your favorite quirk and see if it actually is better. Weapon and gadgets inventory size has been buffed, so you can carry more now. So if you're grinding out certain loot, then that should be way easier now. Now, when you're sprinting, you will immediately double jump when you press spacebar. I don't know if I'm double jumping right now. Not really. I think that was a double jump, so I'm not sure in how far that is reliable. Oh, no. Okay, so if I'm running, I automatically go way higher. So yeah, maybe that is the case. Okay, and a big nerf has come to shock absorption because all moves can only be reduced to 20% of their original damage, and they can't go lower than 20% of that. So that means that shock absorption can't just nerf your entire arsenal to, let's say, 1% of its original damage. 20% is the cap. So that is awesome. Shock absorption was way too overpowered, so now it's just a lot better. I don't know how it affects PvE, if it's also nerfed towards that, because then the grinding becomes a lot harder. Let me know if you know. Beyond that, some NPCs have a higher chance of getting beginning game loot. Client-sided flight, like I said, movement is just way better in general. Armor display a flat damage reduction alongside the percentage reduction, so that is really good. Some technical stuff. Tips now display every 30 seconds in chat. So if you look over here, you get a bunch of tips. That's good for new players, which is great. Like, it just shows how many different quirks there are. Just some really useful stuff. And lastly, you also now have a paid version. Like, you can pay Robux to spin your work. So that is awesome. If you didn't have like in-game money, you can just spend Robux to actually get it. Also, some changes to MPC Health. It's on screen. Take a look. See what you think. And beyond that, quests have changed as well. So if you're questing, it should be a way more streamlined process right now. So it will show like a level requirement, so you can't just like get the max level quest and cheat with that a little bit. Like, you need a certain level to do a certain quest. All quests can range from 4 up to 15 NPCs needed to defeat, and then all quests are buffed in EXP and cash. Every single quest also gives fame as a reward, so apparently that wasn't the case before. And now for the main bread and butter of this video, we're gonna test out the stress quirk. So let me get that quirk real quick, and then we're gonna test it out together. Let's go. I actually have yet to test out this quirk. I've not seen anything of it, so that's gonna be very exciting. You can find the skills located in the skill section of the menu. Very cool. Backhand tenses up the backhand in the direction you're looking, creating a small gust of wind. Okay, I should have all the requirements. That's not a problem. So we just have every single ability here. I'm not gonna read it all out. Let's just test it out right now. Okay, so apparently you do need to store stress. That is that's a whole system they implemented. I think that's pretty impressive. First, I want to quickly just show it off without like any problems. So if I press Q, the gust of wind spawns. That was kind of like... Okay, yeah. It was a bit slow before, but it takes stress away from your storage. I don't know how you store stress. So... Oh, okay, so if you press Z or Z, you will store stress, and it will increase your size too. That's crazy. Like, I can stress myself out, apparently. If I press Z, Yeah. Okay, so you can store stress, and then you can also have your stress meter, which increases your size. Look, I'm growing as I'm stressing myself out. That is so cool. Okay, but it doesn't go beyond 25% if you press Z. So let's see what X does. X, like, oh, it creates like kind of an area of effect. That's cool. So if let's press X again. Oh, it's on cooldown right now, I think. Oh, wait, if I go higher, does it do more damage or something? Okay, let's store some stress, maybe. Let's see what C does. Am I supposed to, like, hit something, or... Oh, that's what I did before. Okay, so X is, like, an area of effect. You do a shockwave. C kind of, like, throws out a ball. And then when... Oh, that goes so far. That's like a projectile. Okay, let's see if I can actually like aim it towards an enemy. There's a Nomu there, and then it hits and he dies. Oh, he doesn't die. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to fight him. Maybe. Oh no, he goes back to his original position. I'm gonna attack him again. Boom. And that killed him. It was a 2-shot. So now we have the final ability. I'm gonna store up a lot of stress. This should be enough. Let's press V and do its final ability. So this is Stress Explosion. That was actually a pretty big AoE. So stress is a rare quirk, so it's not the best, but it's definitely a really strong quirk to have. I'm still not entirely sure how the stress meter works. V releases, like your ultimate attack, releases every single bit of stress you have stored. So let's go max stress storage and use it on Nomu and see if it one-shots. Oh wait, I'm actually going beyond now. Okay. We're gonna go maximum stress levels right now. I'm so large. What? Okay, 100% stress meter. Let's go. Oh, wait, it actually stays. Like, I stay in this form. It doesn't go down anymore. I don't know what changed. Before it didn't do that, so. Small little Nomu versus Chad stress user bear. Okay, let's use X. Yeah, that's what I thought, little Nomu guy. Boom. We killed him in 2 goes. I want to stress myself out again. Let's go. No, my stress is going down. Why is it going down so fast? No! Why is it going down so fast? I don't understand the stress meter. I'm gonna look at it better now. But yeah, if you release all the stress... Oh, wait. I'm basically useless now. Oh no. Okay, we have reached max stress levels. I don't know when it exactly is gonna go down, but let's take a look. Wait, if I press F, there should be another move that I haven't checked out. So F is supposed to make me go in this form, I think, and then just drain all the stress away. So let's just try and kill Nomu real quick here. I'm not really taking much damage, so that's good. So yeah, there we go. And now it reduces stress to 0. So yeah, like I said, the tangible stress, like release every stress you have. So ultimate stress release, that is very good. You can condense it and then throw the ball. We take a look at that too. Serious impact is when you hit the ground and you get, okay, so you release a more massive crater depending on your fall height. So if you jump off a building and use it, you do a way bigger wave. I want to see like how much we can do that. Let's take a look. Okay, from here I think is a good height. Let's use it. Let's go! How big is the crater gonna be? Oh, it doesn't go that far, so it does seem that it has a cap. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest. See, normally it does like that area of effect. Guys, also beyond that, the voice quirk has a 3rd ability you can unlock now if you get the item on your neck. So yeah, the microphone should increase the damage and the moveset for present mic, so hell yeah. Make sure you have that if you use the microphone quirk, or the voice quirk, sorry. I don't think there's an item for stress yet, so that's interesting. Oh, the basic abilities, like the basic attacks for stress also use like the quirk. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, let me know with a like rating down below. Subscribe if you are new, which you can do, of course, right over there. Check out a video that's over there as well. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. See you guys later. Bye-bye.